Welcome to Veil of Mystery. If you believe every story deserves a second look, subscribe and join me as we uncover more hidden truths of America. They called it the crime of the century. In 1932, America was stunned when the infant son of aviation hero Charles Lindbergh was kidnapped from his New Jersey home. A golden family, a perfect life, shattered overnight. Police arrested a German immigrant, Bruno Richard Hauptmann. The evidence? A ransom note, a ladder, and cash marked from the ransom payment. He was convicted and executed. But even now, almost a century later, historians, detectives, and everyday Americans still ask, did they catch the right man? Or did the real kidnapper walk free while an innocent man paid the ultimate price? Fast forward to today. A small town in Ohio is facing its own modern-day mystery. Two parents wake up to find their teenage daughter missing from her bed. No sign of forced entry. No note. Only a cracked phone screen and muddy footprints leading toward the woods. Detectives rush in, and soon, suspicion turns close to home. Her boyfriend and his best friend, both just 19, are brought in for questioning. Hours turn into days. The media swarms, and within a week, they're charged. But something doesn't add up. A security camera near the highway captures a different figure. Tall, older, wearing gloves, at 2:17 a.m., near the same woods. The police dismiss it as unrelated. But an independent journalist named Aisha Carter begins digging. She's a former lawyer turned investigator, known online for reopening forgotten cases. And she sees something the police don't. The pattern, the timing, the same county, the same date, 93 years after the Lindbergh kidnapping. Coincidence or copycat? Aisha discovers archived documents, letters from the Lindbergh investigation, the handwriting in one of the old ransom notes, almost identical to a note left at a nearby church in the modern case. She runs it through AI forensic software, and the match is 97%. Her report goes viral. Headlines explode. History repeats. Ohio kidnapping mirrors 1932. Lindbergh case. The families demand a retrial, and suddenly, the town that thought it had closure is thrown back into chaos. Weeks later, Aisha gets an anonymous message. You're close. Stop digging, but she doesn't stop. Instead, she traces the message to an IP address in New Jersey, the same town where the Lindbergh baby vanished 93 years earlier. She drives there, filming every step, and in a dusty courthouse archive, she finds something chilling. An unfiled letter from a detective who worked the 1932 case. It reads, evidence tampered. Wrong man convicted. True suspect connected to law enforcement. Her camera shakes. She looks into the lens and whispers, it wasn't just one crime. It was a pattern, one that never stopped. Back in Ohio, the missing girl is found alive, deep in the woods, weak but breathing. The real kidnapper, a retired investigator obsessed with the Lindbergh mystery, trying to recreate history. The two young men are released, their names cleared. But Aisha's question still hangs in the air. How many innocent people have paid the price because history kept repeating itself? If you believe every story deserves a second look, subscribe and join me as we uncover more hidden truths of America. Because sometimes, the past isn't just history, it's a warning.